We are on our way to Bristol. Go and meet someone very, very special. Hi! Yes, granted, they are expensive. Last week, I created some magnetic bookmarks. We have orders to pack. I think it's the perfect time to chat a little bit about how I order my DTF Supagang sheets. Shall we have a little chat about my wedding? Hello guys, the lights are off. It's dark in the studio because I'm actually heading out. Kaylee and Tash are on their way to me and we are on our way to Bristol to go and meet someone very, very special. I'm so excited. I'm bringing you along with me. Also, can't start the vlog without saying I'm married. It has been a whirlwind of a few days, and I will sit down with you later in this vlog and talk to you about it because I had the best day of my life and I am now officially Rebecca Granger. Bryn, can you actually believe it? Okay, so anyway, I'm just getting the car ready, getting myself ready, but you will be joining us and I wonder if you can guess who we're going to meet. Let me know in the comments before you end up seeing who we're going to meet. I'll see you soon.
Hello, welcome to the vlog.
Show us your top.
Oh, my new top.
Look at that bad boy. And I'm going to zoom right in there, Tash, okay?
Right,
Hope you don't mind.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got Kaylee, you got me, and we are here. I wonder why we're here. Yes, we are. At some point.
So look, because in that there's figure toys.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
I'm
what's
one
your name?
of the product specialists. Hannah's not Welsh, she's
Oh, sorry. I know, I'm just breaking the whole place. Huh? I know. I know, we were just sat outside. I didn't know if we were allowed to come in yet. Hi!
So this is it, right? That's the blue one, right? And it's the
That's
same.
the one.
It's the same width as that, but this is taller and better, and it's front loading. So
So that's the desktop version, kind
so
of when
this
we...
is the desktop version now. I know it looks really big, right?
That would not fit in my
But the reason it's so big is because that one you had to access the back to load the rolling. You feed it all from the front on this one, just like this, and it can just stay pushed against your wall. And you can do like, oh, that looks really cute. It's just
There and have space for the
yeah, exactly. Because that would have been, I mean, it looks smaller, but it's actually just higher. So if we moved everything, I had to like move it out and like feed it, and that would have been more of a nightmare than that. And I love it because this is probably ideally what I would do. And you should move on quiet.
That's what I love to hear.
Not like a computer.
What?
Look at the big scary stuff. That's ours, that's the one that we... That's what?
Oh, okay.
God, he is a big one, isn't he?
It doesn't have to have box, does it? No, it's definitely bigger in person.
So, traditionally, our markets would be sign. All the sign markets.
Right.
Traditionally, that's signage, all that graphic display, all of that stuff. That's where our machines stem from.
Yeah, like, right, I might sit on this
What do you want
corner
to
bit
do?
here.
Yeah, or in there.
Oh, but yeah, I'll sit here.
Yeah, we'll probably
So that's alright, yeah. I'm blocking the view.
Okay.
So, I'm going to copy what I've got. I'm going to lock this layer. So now this layer is not useful. here it tells me that I've got a cut line on it.
Yeah.
But now I go into my job and I'm just going to clip it a little bit because it's got a bit of an outside space to it.
Can I get you on the vlog? Is that
Yeah.
Okay, so if you put that down first,
Okay.
okay? If you use these rollers here to just wind this back in, to wind this up, just the black part.
Professional.
Here you go, all the way, so it rolls back on the roll.
Oh, okay.
Like that. Here you go. Okay, now lift that out. So, yeah, look, got that hold. Just so that. On this side, you've got a lock on this one. Lock it, and then take this part off. So just twist that out. Pull the roll. Okay, you roll. Shiny thing. Okay.
Which way?
Same way.
Anyway.
It's on locking.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it back on the machine. The other way around. Yeah. It just goes in. See, that goes in the slot.
Yeah.
Then put the tape. Okay. And then what we'll do is when it goes up, put your hand up here. Feel where it goes. So
Yeah.
just feed that up there. Just keep going. And then grab it from here. And then pull that underneath that side. And just keep that flat.
Don't put that on it. We're talking about Johnny Shaw. We're talking about Johnny Shaw back in real life. Please don't put that on it.
Hey guys, so yesterday was so much fun. I got to finally meet Catherine. I have spoken to her a few times over the past couple of years, but I have followed Catherine since day one, and it was just so nice to finally meet her. And Dean, honestly, they're just such incredible people, and it was just an honour to finally meet them. But I am not gonna lie, I booked the Roland trip mainly to meet Catherine finally, but I was also intrigued about printers because obviously, as you know, I'm in my box room. I don't have the space for, especially not Ronnie the Roland, what Catherine has, but they have some desktop printers, printing cut machines, and yeah, obviously, like you saw, it's very big, and I still wouldn't be able to fit it in here. However, it would definitely be a goal of mine because we do plan on getting a loft conversion in the house so I can move from this room to the room that Tom and I are in now, which is a double room, and it would be much more space, and the dream would be to be in there and to be able to get one of those machines. I would highly recommend it if you are someone who can afford it or has the space for them. It's crazy how much profit you can make from getting one of these machines. Yes, granted, they are expensive. I think the one that we were looking at was £5,000. It's such a huge investment, but at the same time, I think you would have seen me printing Fang and getting Fang cut on like glitter sticker paper, and I think we worked it out that it would be 12p a sticker. maybe even less. It's ridiculous how little it would be to get them made, and because I already make a load of my sticker sheets and stuff, but I have to outsource my holographic stickers, my glitter stickers, so to be able to do that in store, I do not own a shop, in-house would be amazing. So it's definitely a goal of mine, but it was just so interesting to see them all. And then we sat down with their PR team, and that was another interesting chat, and it was just such a lovely day. I love being surrounded by fellow small businesses and chatting to them about their experiences and where they're at on their journey, and it's just amazing. However, we did talk about like stories and like our business story, and it was really nice to hear everyone's, but of course I have one. My dream was to be a famous singer and there's a huge story behind what changed that and why it changed and why the frick I've ended up owning my own stationery shop where I design and illustrate my own stationery. Bearing in mind I used to hate drawing. I posted it on Instagram, I'll be posting it on YouTube Shorts, so I'll link them below and go and check it out. It's part 1, there's another part coming because there's too much to kind of say in a whole video, but it was just really nice to talk to Catherine to see kind of what her strategies are, and also talk to Roland PR team about what their strategies are. So I just really enjoyed it. So thank you so much to Roland and to Catherine for letting us come yesterday. I absolutely loved it. We have orders to pack. Right now we have got so much to do. I need to pack orders that came in. Thank you to everyone that ordered whilst I've been away since when did I decide to take a break from? I think it was like Friday-ish was my last day in the studio. So ever since then, I'm just so grateful for everyone's orders. I sent out an email to my emailing subscribers with a secret 15% off discount code. So thank you if you use that. I have always wanted this. Like, what is happening to me right now is incredible. My business is growing. The fact that I was able to go away and enjoy my wedding and get married, but also get orders, is a huge dream of mine, and I can't express how grateful I am to everyone that does place an order on my shop. But I was looking at my orders and I was like, why have I got so many? I was a bit shocked, and I forgot that just before I left to go get wed, I put a restock launch up of the Fangs Notes notepad. So we now have more of these in stock. I restocked the Cozy Cafe sticker sheet and the Your Fantastic die cut sticker, but a while back, I had a comment on one of my vlogs from Cuppa Books, I believe, and they said to me, I don't collect pins, but Fang is the cutest. And I was like, I know, he can go anywhere that you want to go, he will come with you. And they replied with, imagine Fang as a magnetic bookmark. And I was like, you read my mind, because I really wanted to bring magnetic bookmarks to the Cozy Cafe collection launch, but I just didn't have the time. So last week, I created some magnetic bookmarks. We have the original Fang, and we also have Ghost Fang. So Fang dressed up as a ghost. So you can now grab these 2 magnetic bookmarks. There's 3 of the Ghost Fang left and 1 of the original Fang. So I will link them down below and onto this video if you want to go and check them out. But yeah, we got some orders. So let's go and pack some orders. And yeah, I also need to record for my Rebels reviews video. If you don't know what that is part of my Becc Spies reward over on Patreon. And talking about Patreon, it's a brand new month. Here's the calendar, here's what's going on this month, and something exciting hopefully for Christmas, which my patrons will know all about before anyone else. We obviously have a brand new video podcast coming up, and I'm going to be really diving deep into jealousy in small businesses, and I am scared to talk about this subject because I don't want to come across as a horrible person. If you know, and you just, even though it's not horrible, but I want to talk about it because I think if I can't be the only person that has these kind of feelings or has had these feelings in the past and still has them today. Like I said, these podcasts, especially on Patreon, and of course they end up coming to YouTube a month after, it's really important for me to be honest, and I just don't want anyone to feel alone. So yeah, I've got that to record this month. And then I gotta do some reels, gotta do my Patreon posts, schedule those. But yeah, let's head over and let's pack some of your lovely, lovely orders, and I'll be back to you soon to end the vlog. guys, orders are all packed. I also wanted to come on because I think it's the perfect time to chat a little bit about how I order my DTF Supagang sheets, because I've run out. So we have some orders that I currently can't pack. Oh, that's just broken, because some of them have the LED lamp on them, and no, one of them has, and then one of them has or two, I think, has the Journey Starts Now pencil cases, and I've got pencil cases but no DTF transfers. So I thought it was the perfect time, because I promised you guys a while back that I would do a video where I go through how I order these. So let's head over to the computer and let me show you where I get my DTF transfers and how I order and design my Supagang sheet, the massive one. Right guys, I'm going to link Supercolour down below, so go and check it out, and make sure you have a good read and look through the website. Everything is on there, all you need to know. But on the left hand side you'll see heat transfers, and these are all the different transfers and materials that you can get via Supercolour. So have a good little look, see which one's best for you. On resources, you're able to watch videos. They've got loads and loads and loads of videos to watch, so if you get stuck, hopefully one of those videos will help. However, on the bottom right hand side you will see a chat box, and that is open to you. You're able to chat to anyone when you need it, ask any questions. I've used this quite a few times and honestly they're really, really helpful. However, let's head over to the Supagang option on the heat transfer tab, and you can have a good little look to see, you know, what the Supagang sheets are all about. You can order a free sample pack. I personally did this when I first worked with Supercolour because I didn't know, you know, if it was the right one for me. Luckily it was, which is why I keep ordering from them. Now we're gonna go onto the heat transfer templates. This is what you need to download. So whatever you're using, to download the correct template. I will link my template below for you, so you can just download that and use that in Photoshop or Affinity. But it gives you the exact size of the sheet. Now, I do want to point out to make sure you measure the design that you're putting in there, make sure it is correct. Luckily for me, the pencil case design is quite small, so as you can see, I can fit so much on this sheet. It's just so much more affordable than purchasing them on their own, so I highly recommend using this if you are looking into DTF. But yeah, once you have fiddled around with your design and you've used as much space as possible, just download it as a JPEG and head back over to Supercolour. And if you haven't created an account, make sure you create one. It's really easy. Obviously, I've got one, so this is your dashboard where everything is, all your submitted orders. But of course, we are starting a brand new one, so you press Add New Job. Make sure to fill out every single box. I don't think you can proceed to the next step until you do that. And what I choose is the Super DTF transfers and then Supagang. And then I choose the largest size. Description, I'll just put in the Journey Starts Now pencil cases. And then make sure you include like the colour of the garment or whatever you're using. So obviously I'm using a lavender canvas style pencil case. CMYK, and then the size of the sheet. And all you have to do then is just enter 1. You can order more if you need to, but don't forget to upload your artwork before you proceed. And also guys, you get to choose what delivery service you would like to go for. So there's a few: DHL, DPD, Royal Mail, 48 hours, and collection. I'm gonna choose Royal Mail. And then you create your job. Make sure you go through this, make sure everything is correct, and when you're happy with how it all looks, just press Add Job. When all that is done, they will receive that, and when they're ready, they will accept it. Once accepted and created, that is when the money will leave your account. So please make sure you have the money waiting for them, but they won't do it until it's all kind of been accepted and ready to go. But yeah, that is exactly how I order my DTF Supagang sheets. I really hope that has helped, guys. Really, 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 really do. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message them below. So I'm gonna link or a download, like an attachment, so you can download the Supagang sheet that I use when I design mine. So I'll link that below, so you can just open it in Photoshop or Affinity or whatever you use it in. And yeah, hopefully I'll just make it a little bit easier for you. But I really, really hope that was helpful and you can crack on with making your own DTF transfers. It is so much more affordable when ordering from the Supagang sheet, which I know that I mentioned on the voiceover, but shall we have a little chat about my wedding? Oh, right, I'm gonna pop up some photos here, guys, because I gotta share some photos with you. These are some images from the day, and I honestly had the best day of my life. It was perfect. Tom and I embraced certain moments. We made sure we had time for ourselves, and I am so glad that I had that mindset, because everyone told me, please make sure to enjoy every moment because it goes so quickly. And it did, of course it did. Like, we're nearly a week after getting married. It's crazy. But I don't regret anything. Like, everything just went incredibly well, and I'm so grateful and so happy to finally be Mrs. Granger. Oh, it's so surreal. Like, you would have seen when I went to the Roland trip, I had to put my name in for the name badge, and I obviously am Rebecca Granger now, so oh my god, it's crazy. And I just feel so over the moon and the luckiest person ever. And I just love him, and yeah, I'm just really, really happy. I ate loads of food. When I say I danced, holy crap, I danced my arse off, guys. So much so that, bear in mind, I put the playlist together and I had some freaking bangers on that playlist, and I was a bit annoyed at myself that I did it because I couldn't stay indoors because I was sweating so much that I had to keep on going out to get some fresh air. So I missed quite a few of those bangers, but it was just incredible. And the registrars said that they've never been to a wedding where so many people cried. So many people cried, and you could see, like, everyone just kept on telling me, you could just see how happy and excited we were. Especially me, because you know me, I'm a very over the top person, and you can see by my facial expressions how I'm feeling. And I was just so happy and so excited, and I now have a husband, and it's like the best feeling for me personally ever. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone that sent me some beautiful, beautiful messages. I'm still getting back to some, so please bear with me. Thank you so much to everyone that watched last week's vlog. I wasn't able to really post much about it because it was the day before the wedding and I just scheduled it and let it go out. But thank you so much to everyone that just supports me. My life is changing massively. This business is growing, and I really hope soon we can get to that dream goal, you know, and which is quitting my part-time job. And you are all helping me towards that. And yeah, I just want to thank you so much. Next week, we've got a busy couple of weeks because I'm actually going on a mini moon very, very soon. We're off to Egypt. My sister-in-law lives out there, so I'll off to Egypt for a week. And then, guys, I have done the most craziest thing I've ever done in my life. You're probably gonna sit here and be like, that really isn't crazy, but calm down. But for me, it is. I have gone and booked Paris again with my friend Ruby for 3 nights, 4 days, more like 3 nights, 3 days to be honest, with the flights. And I've gone and booked it a day after I get back from Egypt. Ask me why I've done that, but I was just like, frick it, why not? I got to get out of my comfort zone. She's meeting someone out there, and I'm gonna just, I think one day, I don't know how long for, but we'll be together for most of the time, but I'm just gonna go out there and I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'm going to Disney because you know how much I freaking love Disney. I'm going there in October, and I really plan to vlog it, but not for this channel. I'm actually going to vlog it for my other channel. So I love recording and doing videos, and I used to record and vlog my trips, and I haven't done it for a long time, but that's because I haven't had the time to do it. So I want to try and find more time to incorporate this into my life because I love doing it. So I'm going to bring the vlogging camera. However, they are totally different vlogs. I already have a Paris vlog on there, so there's going to be another one coming up now, but I'll link the other YouTube below if you want to go and check it out. But yeah, I don't really want to show my face much in it, and I won't be talking in it. So it'll be more like either voiceovers or just words on the screen. Because I just want the two things to be separate, and I just want to make sure that I can just film everything and it's not too much of me taking the time to talk on them. So if you want to watch my Disney and Paris vlog that will be up after probably the start of November, then I'd love you to come and follow me, because Tom and I are also off to Egypt, which I'll record, because why not? We're going to the pyramids. And we will also be selling our car very, very soon and getting a converted van. So there's so much to come, guys. And I'm just feeling so grateful. And yeah, I just want to keep telling everyone to just never stop going for what you want in life. It's taken us so long to get to this stage. Tom and I have been together for 10 years. Like, it's taken 10 years for us to get married. It's taken 6 years for us, no, not even 6 years, probably 8, 9 years for us to get a house. And, you know, we're really, really close to making this a full-time thing. And I'm just, please never stop. Don't worry about how long it'll take you or how little it'll take you. Just keep going, because you will get there at some point. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I will see you next week as we start off a very, very busy 2 weeks, because someone might have signed up for their own pop-up shop in November, so we've got those to do. So I will see you next week for more on that. If you have enjoyed this video, please, please, please make sure to press that subscribe button and that notification bell, because this channel is growing, and everyone that does that, it benefits me so much, and this channel so much, and it would just mean the world if you could do that. And let's put a little bride emoji in the comments below if you've watched this to the end. Right, I'm off. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week for a mad couple of weeks. Bye guys. Bye.